So let's say you have your publishing deal or set up your own publishing company and you have a song that's a hit. There are several different types of publishing income that you can participate in. First up are mechanicals. These royalties are generated when songs are released in physical audio form such as CD and vinyl, or sold for digital download in stores like iTunes and Google Play. The mechanical royalty rate is set by Congress and is currently 9.1 cents per song sold, or 1.75 cents per minute for songs over 5 minutes long. There are cases where a label or other licensing agent will request a lower rate to be granted, but they'll usually offer an advance check in return. The newest income closely related to mechanicals are streaming royalties, which are generated when songs are played on streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music. Usually totaling less than a penny per stream, these are calculated using a percentage of the streaming service's revenue, divided proportionately amongst the songs streamed on their platform. There are also different rates depending on if it's an ad-supported stream or paid subscriber stream. It's super complicated, songwriters are not pleased with the rates, myself included, and these royalties will be at or near the top of every copyright fight for the foreseeable future. Then there is synchronization income, which comes from the use of music in an audio-visual form, in a movie, TV show, video game, etc. This is typically paid out as a negotiated lump sum payout and is usually split equally between the writer and the publisher. Both the master owner and the song's music publisher must approve the use for it to go through, but the publisher has the most power. For example, if the publisher approves the use but the master owner denies, they could always get another version of the recording. Like for example, taking it back to I Will Always Love You, if the publisher of the song approved the use but Whitney Houston's label denied it, they could always get Dolly Parton's version, or Amber Riley's version, or Willie Nelson's version. You get the point. But if the publisher denied the use, it's over. Last up on the main types of publishing income are performance royalties, which are generated when a song is broadcast in a public medium for public consumption. For example, in a bar or a restaurant, on the radio, or in a television broadcast. These royalties are licensed and paid to a performance rights organization, or PRO, who then pays the writers and the publishers. The US currently has 4 key PROs, ASCAP, BMI, SESAC, and GMR. The first 2 are the largest and both are nonprofit. The third is for-profit and invite only, and so is the fourth, which is the newest but has already snagged a ton of high-profile writers like Bruno Mars, David Bowie, and Prince. Another revenue stream that isn't music publishing related but related to the master side of things are the digital radio royalties that come from services like Pandora and SiriusXM. These royalties are paid through Sound Exchange and are for the owners of the master recording as well as featured artists. Print royalties are also a thing, which are generated from the sales of sheet music and more increasingly from lyric reprints within lyric videos. Most people will never see these, but hey, they exist somewhere.